because everyone else is like trying to find somewhere in Babylon to feel love, you know? All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. We'd also like to give double honors to our elders and apostles at Great Millstone that do rule well. And we'd like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, to the hopeful elect in the 1/3. And Adon Ratazah, these modern day epistles, these camps, okay, are edifying to Yahushai's sheep, because Yahushai told Apostle Peter, feed my lambs, okay? And you're gonna hear the same message, all right, that's been being conveyed to the Lord's people since 1969, and that's that Babylon is getting ready to be destroyed, okay? And let's start with Ecclesiastes 3, because that's the problem. People have gotten drunk off of the here and now, and they're not applying to think that, you know, the times that you're in today are different from the times you were in yesterday. All right? Start right from the top, Baba Kishar.
Okay. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1, to everything there's a season.
Right, to everything there's a season, the water, brother. To everything there's a season, okay? You have people fall in love, break up, divorce, live, die. To everything there's a season, all right? Coming out to camp, preaching, edifying, warning, rebuking, exhorting, saying to repent. There's a season. They got something called a season-ending injury. Oh, we're out of season right now, you know? But we're still young men. It may be cold out, but we're still gonna be out here because the Lord's got that on our spirit. And that's why it says he chose the foolish things of the world. So to somebody driving by, this may seem foolish to them, but we look at you like you're foolish because there's an end of an age approaching.
Yep.
Okay, like remember when the year 2000 came in, that was a very big deal.
Yeah, Y2K.
Y2K, because no one really had an idea like what's about to happen.
Right, a whole new century, if you will.
Yeah, thank you, exactly. So let's read that again.
And it says, to everything.
And it's not too bad out.
Nah, wind chill's not that.
No, the wind chill's not bad. We're not being over righteous, you know? They snowed, so we're not standing in, you know what I mean?
Right, they shovel a little bit.
Yeah.
It says, to everything, there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
Yeah, there is a time for certain empires to be magnified on a high scale. You know, there was a time where Esau was ruling Egypt, you know, these different nations. There was a time where we weren't being oppressed by Edomites. You know, you had the Assyrians, Mitzrayim, the Hamites. You know, there's different seasons that we as a nation had to deal with certain things. Like people are so drunk with Babylon that they forget that there was ancient worlds and customs and cultures that people lived by and gave reverence to. But now in the so-called future, all those traditional family values are out the window, but they think that's because times are advancing, and what they don't realize is, no, that's the plan of the elites to destroy from within.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Destroy the family unit, destroy the man's authority, put the woman up, make them reverence a public school as the, you know, the notion of wisdom. And if you don't have certain accolades, then you're looked down upon, like that movie Bird Box, was that Sandra Bullock?
Yeah, yep.
Where the Jake was basically breaking down what was happening, and then they were like, oh, did you go to school for this? And then they discredited him because he got it from the internet.
Yeah, yep.
But that's where the truth is at. It's on the internet, but the truth is really on the highways, and then it's being shown on the internet for the world to see. Keep going.
And it reads, verse 2, a time to be born and a time to die.
Well, now spiritually, there was a time to be spiritually reborn.
Yep.
And then a time to what? Die, as in putting away the old man. You know, that Babylonian citizen mindset.
Yeah.
But then literally a time to born and a time to die. You see?
Yeah. And it says, right, because you got the old saying goes, the Lord didn't give that man a full deck of cards. You know,
Right.
because people would know, hey, if it's their time to die, their time to die. Time to be born, time to be born. You know. It says, and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
Read that all again.
Yeah. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant.
Right, a time to plant. So the word is being planted. Okay? What it say? I have planted and Apollos watered.
Yep.
Let me snag that.
I'll get that for you.
Okay.
1 Corinthians 3.
All right.
1 Corinthians 3
Get the water.
and verse, let's see where I start at.
9.
Let's see. Yeah. 1 Corinthians 3 and verse 6. I have planted, Apollos water.
And planted what? The word. Because Mark 4, Yahushua said, the word is the seed.
Yeah.
He soweth, and then you got Christians sow a seed.
Yeah.
Bitch,
Yeah.
that ain't talking about
Yeah.
money.
Right.
You fucking greedy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad we're in the end days, because everyone's BS is going to get addressed.
Yep.
You know? You've been plotting around, prancing like you're a doctor. Well, now there needs to be a doctor in the house, and what are you here to do?
Right.
You know, everyone's about to get called under bullshit, man.
Everybody about to get exposed.
Yeah. Christians, Catholics, religious figures, gurus, Billy Carson.
Yeah.
His real name's Tyrone, bro. Did I show you that?
Yeah.
His fucking real name's Tyrone.
That's crazy. And it reads, verse 6, but it says Apollos watered, but the Most High gave the increase.
So we're here to plant in the water, but the increase or the growth in the spirit comes from the Lord. Okay? That's ultimately where this comes from.
Yep.
Just like us, the word was planted and watered when you were watching a video,
Yeah.
but it was the Lord that moved you to jump on it and not scoff at it.
Right.
Because when I first was seeing a video, it was set in a manner of scoffing. You know? It was actually sent
wow.
in a manner to scoff at the teachings, but then I kept like wanting to see it. But the Jake that sent it, he just kept scoffing at it. And then I watched it like probably 100 times. And it was a compilation video to mock Israelites.
See?
But then the Spirit allowed me to keep looking, and then I found out they were reading the Bible. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they're reading the Bible? Talking like that?
Right.
Oh, that Kanye is a little
Right.
different.
That's exciting. You know, he's like, oh, they talking like that, but through the scriptures.
Yeah,
you
they're
know?
talking masculine.
Yeah.
So the truth has brought masculinity back to the scriptures.
Yeah. Like the movie, what's that? The Book of Clarence. They showed the masculinity of John the Baptist. You know, the men of the Lord. You know, they're not prissy and they're not just soft and delicate. You know, like they're going through real life shit. You know?
Exactly. Austere.
Yeah, austere. How Shai said he was austere. You know, voice of many waters. He didn't speak like this, like that.
He didn't speak like Joel Osteen.
Right. And it reads, verse 7, so then neither is he that planteth anything, neither he that watereth.
Yeah, we're nothing. You know, we're nothing.
Right.
Just, you watching the videos, we're nothing, man.
Yeah.
You should not be in this truth because of an in particular man and his teaching.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be in this for the Lord.
Yeah.
That's why he said, who is Paul? Who is Apollos?
Right.
Who are they? We're nothing. But then other figures promote themselves as they're something.
Right.
Christians, Hebrew Israelites,
Yeah.
General Yohana's coming to North Carolina. So what? Keep going.
And it reads, but the Most High that giveth the increase.
At the end of the day, it's the Most High that's going to increase you. Okay? Put you on a level. Now let's go back to Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes 3 and verse...
being able to allow you to prophesize, receive the truth.
Yep.
That the MOTB, is the C-hip. He's allowing us to receive that. Oh, he's allowing us to believe in Yahushua.
Yeah.
He's allowing us to believe. It says faith is a gift.
Oh, yeah.
Those are all been given.
Yeah, man.
Talents.
For real.
Some pastors, some teachers.
Yeah.
All that's for the perfecting of the saints.
That's right.
What are you going to say?
I was going to say, you said faith is a gift. Because people know they can have faith in the football team or themselves or their woman, but the Lord gave us that gift of faith to have faith in His name. And it says, Ecclesiastes 3:3, a time to kill and a time to heal,
Yep.
a time to break down.
Well, let's go back into that. It says A Time to Kill. You got that movie, A Time to Kill, with Samuel Jackson, which he was after Edomites, you know, for what they did. So you also got to kill the old man,
Yeah,
kill the flesh, but we're also entering a time of mass judgment, all right?
that's right.
Where that's going to be a normal thing. And in Jacob's trouble, people are going to become unalive easily,
Yeah,
you know? And some others, they won't, but that's going to be a common theme in Babylon, is judgment, death, you know?
that's right.
Yeah.
And it's, hey, bro, you don't gotta stay in the snow, you know? Yeah. And it says, in a time to heal, a time to break down.
Oh, A Time to Heal. Yahweh Shai said he's here for the sick,
Right,
you know?
right. And he said, and it says, a time to break down and a time to build up, right? Because you know, the Lord, you know, like for example, the Lord, you know, broke us down, you know, Israel down. You know, he broke us down, you know, put us in the captivities after captivity, and now the Lord's raised us back up. You know, that's why he says soon, Zephaniah 3, that we shall receive fame. Is, you know, Zephaniah 3, that we shall receive fame in every land that we've been put to shame. You know. And it says
A time to break down, like breaking down scriptures.
right.
And then there's going to come a time of a famine of the word.
Yeah. Oh, and also too, Babylon. Babylon is about to get broken down very, very soon. It's getting broken down right now.
Yeah, Babylon's breaking. The party's over.
Yeah.
You had Party City just closed down, or they're closing down all those stores.
Yep.
Let me get one of those things.
Yeah. See. There you go.
I took some, I took a cayenne capsule to stay warm. That shit is eating my stomach up right now. Shit.
Oh man, I took one too.
I know, that's why I'm drinking all this water, because it's cold out, so you could take cayenne to stay warm.
Yeah.
But if you don't eat enough food, that shit, y'all know what I mean. It's like eating something spicy.
Yeah. Yep.
Shit.
How you doing? Yep. And it reads, verse 4, a time to weep and a time to laugh.
Ezekiel 9:4. There we go. I feel better already. Ezekiel 9:4.
Ricola opened me up.
Yeah, sighing and crying, you know, crying to the Lord. Apostle Paul said, excuse me, y'all. Apostle Paul said, day and night I wept unto you.
Yeah.
You know, this thing is serious,
With
man.
tears, man.
This is for real. You ain't getting these testimonies coming from the Christian church.
Nah.
Woo, I feel better. Wadi Abashim outside. Because it was Satan too. I'm over here like, damn. Like I ate a hot ass pepper. Let's read that again.
All right. A time to weep and a time to laugh.
Yeah, what's that in Luke 16? Those that laugh now.
Oh, Luke 6. Yeah, that's a good
sick.
one.
Let's get into that real quick.
Good
So, hey, we're not in a time to be sitting here just frustrated, crying no more. Swinging at the air like Trey.
Yeah, bro.
You got your moments because you're involved in your, you can see. But we're in a time of glorification.
Eh?
We're in a time of the Lord glorifying his name, the vessels that bear in his name. We're in a great, beautiful time now, man. We're seeing the enemies get rattled and shaken, scared. They got that look in their eye.
Right.
These people are not masters of self-control. They just know how to hide certain things. They're not going to be able to hide their vexation in Jacob's trouble.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to know their ass is going through it.
Yeah. Luke 6 and verse 25. Woe unto you that are full,
Yep.
for ye shall hunger.
Yeah, and you should
Hell
be,
yeah.
Matthew 4 comes to mind. Man shall not live by bread alone.
Yeah.
So woe to you that are full of Babylon. Woe to you that are full of the booze, the wine, the flesh, the women, the luxuries of lust.
Epicureans. You know?
The what?
Epicureans.
Yeah.
That's why these people are fucking Epicureans.
Yep.
You know?
All Americans do when they go on vacation is just go to another city or state to eat and drink.
Yep.
Like, nigga, you do that at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to do it here.
Yeah. And then on top of that, they sit down all day at home just to go to work to sit down all day. on their
Yeah,
shift.
yeah. And they're lazy,
Yeah.
you know? They're trash. They're not healthy. They're not in shape.
Yep.
Should I work out at work?
Hell yeah.
If I can.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
And count it a blessing, brothers, if you have a job right now.
Yeah.
Just to keep on getting by. You know?
For real.
And that's why being at peace with all men will make your enemies be at peace with you. That's a beautiful thing, man. You know, we're in a time of blessings, not the curses.
Right.
We've already done that. And I actually realized, I said, damn, you could kind of have like a institutionalized attitude.
Yeah.
Like you're always just accepting the worst, you know, the bottom barrel. Like you don't always gotta curse yourself even though you're in curses.
Yeah.
It says do good unto thyself, you know?
Yeah. You don't gotta buy that
Cheap liquor.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
Yeah.
be buying no cheap liquor. And
Yeah, man.
I'm coming from I know. I done bought cheap liquor.
Right.
And I'm all fucked up. Excuse me, you know, shit, I was trying to get by. No.
Hey, nah, man.
You buy yourself a little something nice,
Yeah.
you know? You don't gotta be all through.
Yeah, man.
Drinking warm ass beer and shit.
You don't gotta do that to yourself.
You know? Take care of yourselves, man.
Yeah, man.
You a prince of the power, man. Have some spiritual respect for yourself.
With royalty.
Royalty.
You know? A kingdom mindset.
Yeah.
You know?
Take care of yourself, man. Let's keep going.
And it reads,
Feeling good now.
verse 25. Woe unto you
Whoa.
that laugh now.
Ha ha, this is fun. Oh, the mirth is gone.
Oh, yeah.
The party's over. Over 2,000 stores are closing in 2024. 20 Walmarts are closing.
Yeah.
Best Buy's closing. JCPenney,
Yep.
Macy's. The founder of Macy's died on the Titanic. But
Damn.
they sunk the Titanic to create the Federal Reserve Act. But yeah, going back, the founder of Macy's died on the Titanic and his woman died with him. So shout out to her. That's loyal, man.
Mm-hmm.
We like women like that. She said, where I go, she said, we've been together all these years. Wherever you go, I go. It's exactly how the woman's supposed to be. The woman means female servant.
Right.
Servant to who? To her man. Israel's is a beautiful and comely woman. So we're to serve you. How about Shemel Shai? That's our man.
Right.
So F you, Esau, you damn adulterer, trying to make us commit a fornication, spiritual adultery by taking that mark.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Wicked ass. Listen, MOTB plus grievous sore equals lake of fire.
Yeah.
All right?
Yep.
That shit's coming, man.
Yeah.
We're just waiting to see how it's going to transpire through the immigrants, through pestilence. And any pestilence that happens on earth, those are angels. Angels brought that.
Yep.
Where can we go? We can go to First Chronicles 21 and 14. Or is it 24?
Okay.
Let's see. Or the Samuel's. It's the same account. But let's prove that the pestilence comes from angels. Yeah, go to first. Are you in Chronicles, brother?
Uh-huh.
Go to First Chronicles 21 and start at 9. You could read verse 1, then jump to 9, and let's read that down. Please. And Shalom Yahba Shemel Shai by Shimmer Kakwadash Brakatham. To the beloved brothers and the few sincere sisters. Shalom to the princes and the princesses. You know?
First Chronicles.
Yep. We're set apart, man. We not amongst this world. When we talk about niggas and niggettes, that don't apply to brothers and sisters. You know?
First Chronicles 21
And 1, and then jump to 9, please.
and verse 1, and it reads, and Satan stood up against Israel
Yep.
and provoked David to number Israel.
Yeah, so Satan provoked David, and this wasn't pleasing in the eyes of the Lord. We're not supposed to number. You shouldn't be numbering camps. You shouldn't be trying to look for literally 144,000. Okay? Sit down, read, and pray. You know? That's Satan trying to do too much. And they did a census a couple years ago because a king counts the cost before he goes to war. So they did a census, so now they know the number of people they're dealing with, and then they know how much migrants they let in, you know?
You said jump down to verse 9?
Yeah.
And verse 9, it says, and the Lord spake unto Gad, David's seer.
Yeah, a seer. So before they were prophets, they were called seers. What do you see? That's why in the ancient Roman pagan empire, they had augurs that would see the future for that empire depending on the Caesar. That's why January 20th, you have an inauguration for Donald J. Trump, which is Nero coming back into power.
That's right.
Okay? So why is he not just ruling right now? Because they have to have a ceremony or a ritual. Because this is a pagan or demonic ruled empire. Colors, numbers, days, all of it's satanic.
Yeah.
And all you camps out there, you don't know, you represent Satan saying the Lord's day is Saturn day. You know?
Yeah. And it says, verse 10, go and tell David, saying, thus said the Lord.
Dawodah, all right? Thus saith the Lord. So Yahweh Bashem El Shai Bashem Rakak Kwadash inspires us in the spirit to say certain things. Like I don't think it was Agabus, or was, he rose up and said there's about to be a great dearth.
Oh yeah.
Remember, he rose up.
Yep.
He said there's going to be a dearth in all the land, meaning a famine. Which the famines that Yahweh prophesied for this land is going to be a controlled famine in the name of scarcity. Because when a country like America goes to war, supplies are most crucial because this is an import-export country.
Yep. Excuse me. And it reads, verse 10. Go and tell David, saying, thus said the Lord, I offered thee 3 things. Choose thee one of them, that I may do it unto thee. So God came to David and said unto him, thus said the Lord, choose thee. Either 3 years famine.
Wow, 3 years of a famine.
Man.
So the Lord has given David an option how he wants the judgment to befall for that infraction.
And it says, or 3 months to be destroyed before thy foes.
Or 3 months of your enemies beating you at war.
Damn.
You know? No matter what you do, they prevail. That's why Joshua and I believe had to hold up Moses' hands while he was praying so that we could defeat Amalek.
Right.
Because every time his hands went down to not pray, they would prevail.
Yeah.
So they had to help him, and he just kept his hands up praying to defeat their ass. You know?
And it says, while that the sword of thy enemies overtake thee,
Yep.
or else 3 days the sword of the Lord, even the pestilence in the land.
See, or 3 days of pestilence. So how does pestilence come on earth? Through the angels. You know, the angels are like the producers. And the angels are showing themselves. You see the video of the Jake? He said, we're releasing drones, but we're also seeing orbs, and those orbs are aliens. Mm-hmm. All right? But those aliens are angels. So the angels are showing themselves.
Yeah.
So that's fire.
Yes.
You know?
Bro.
Yeah, you got drones and shit, yeah. But you got also the war in heaven.
Yeah.
Revelations, the 12th chapter.
And it reads, or else 3 days the sword of the Lord.
And the most chariot sightings have been in America.
Yeah.
You know? So what if other nations' idea to destroy these chariots is to nuke them, but they're hovering over America?
Right.
So it's like, hey, y'all gotta go. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? You're speaking, like, thinking. Because we're in a time, what did Elder Pastor say? Analyze. So we're in a time of literally thinking how we're gonna witness prophecy happen. You know, like, how's it gonna play out? Like, my mind is always pondering how the MOTB is gonna come about. We do know there's gonna be a financial aspect to it, but what's gonna be the catalyst to push it across the world?
Right.
One would have to think pestilence, you know?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And it says, even the pestilence in the land and the angel of the Lord.
And remember, Yahweh said that was a sign of his return.
Yeah.
Famines and pestilences.
Yeah.
Okay? So now you got talks of the rolling up your sleeve again. You got the Jordan flu game coming around. You know, you got certain things that are being talked about. Oh, remember I was telling you that one article, it said hundreds of vials or hundreds of something got misplaced in a lab?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. How to get misplaced? Come on, man.
Time to watch Outbreak.
Yeah.
You know?
Or that movie, Lawrence Fishburne,
Contagion. What's that shit happened because of a woman committing adultery.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, if you watch the movie, that hoe ass, let me reframe. The woman in the movie got popped by some dude and like her overlay. See, you wonder why men talk about women. Like, we're saying the reality.
Right.
You know? So, whatever. But she had got popped And then she went back home to her simple ass husband, Matt Damon, and the bitch ended up dropping dead in the hospital. And then that's how it came over here with her little hoe ass.
Wow.
There was judgment.
Yeah.
You know?
And it reads,
More judgment's coming, man. That's why you should be happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I spent years pissed off, angry, upset, you know, feeling through. Now we're feeling the peace. Yahushua said, my peace I give unto you. You may not always feel Yahushua's peace, but then when you do, you know it.
That's right.
You know it, man. And you're thankful, you're appreciative. That we're thankful and appreciative the position we're in. You know?
That's right.
That's why going back, woe to you that are full, because like you gave in when you could have held out.
Yeah.
You could have said la, you know, but you wanted something now. I don't want my kingdom, I don't want heaven amongst the heathen while they're ruling.
Hell no.
We want to be in complete power.
For real.
You know, that's why if you you get a job, don't half-ass that shit, because you wouldn't want your servant half-assing for you, right? So we're servants right now. We're subject to payments right now. We're yet to stay in captivity. So embrace it. Hell yeah, I got you. What you need. And then you find out, you get blessings. You ain't cooning out.
Yeah. The scriptures say, you know, do that work with all thy might.
Yeah.
You know, and that go both ways, you know, captivity and in its truth.
You know how many times I've had a job where my average was Esau's best and his lazy ass got audited?
Yeah.
Over this summer, I was working with an Edomite. I mean, I'm telling you, this nigga had to been like the third son. Like, this was a straight up Edomite. And we was doing a job and he wasn't doing it correctly. But I was, but he was more experienced than me. But I'm doing it correctly. And then the boss came and he had a problem with the job we did. It was construction. So he basically used wisdom. And he asked the Edomite, he said, who did this part? He said, I did. And then he said, okay, who did that fucking part? And he said, he did. And come to find out, the part that I did was right, but the part he did was fucked up. So he thought he was throwing me under the table. He threw his own ass under the table. So the pit you laid, you fell in. Nigga.
Money.
Yeah, proud ass. And the boss took his money from him. He took $500 from this nigga.
He went to
Then he called me, he said, look, if he calls you, tell him I took it from you too. Wink, wink. I said, sure, no problem, boss. See?
See?
It benefits.
Yeah.
It benefits you. You know, being that Israelite man.
Yeah.
Tap in to being an Israelite man now, brothers. Okay? Tap in. Being stoic, keeping yourself in shape, having a in-shape mind, you know? Because Babylon doesn't, like look at Esau. Esau's vision of a man is hunting, gulping, eating, football. That ain't a man, nigga. That ain't a man.
Right.
Okay? A real man has self-control. He puts his brothers first. Love, that's the law. He puts his God before him. That's what a real man, you know? And that's what the Lord is doing. He's building his princes up before the enemy. Can we get Psalms 50 and like, not 16, it's like 19? I will build them before thy face.
Yeah, yes. Is it verse 6? Like,
nah, it's down more.
Verse 21?
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
Because I know it's after,
said,
like when he looks at Esau.
It says I will set them in order before their face.
Yeah. Because he's losing. Esau's losing.
Yeah.
That he was winning with in the 90s, you know, but now you got Israelite men working out, showing you how to be a man.
Taking more, you know.
More self, you know what I mean? Self-pride.
Yeah.
So now he's losing. He's out of shape. You know? You found it, brother?
50 and 19, 99.
What does it say?
I will take no bullock.
No. Psalms 50. What's 19 say?
Thou givest thy mouth.
Let me see.
Oh, read 21. Yep, 21.
This is the
And then
book
we'll
of
go back to
Psalms,
the
chapter
pestilence.
50, verse 21.
Yeah.
These things hast thou done, and I kept silence.
Yeah, Esau. That's why he called it manifest destiny. Because he said, God You know, God hates white people. He said, God said that we can have this, which was true though. He
Yeah.
gave him Babylon. But you know what? We got the map. Most people don't know. When you look at like the middle of Babylon, bro, that's unoccupied. That's all forest, like wilderness. The main places are West Coast, East Coast, and South.
Yeah.
Midwest, like really is like more towards the East Coast, because the further you go west, it's all greenery.
Yeah.
You can't operate in there. There's no. It's all like foliage, you know. So he only has the coasts if you really look at it. Keep going.
Thou thoughtest that I will altogether 21, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all good.
Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such a one as thyself.
Right. So these precepts give us insight to what Esau assumes. See, these precepts give you an insight of how people are programmed.
Yeah.
So now knowing that he truly believed the Lord was with him. That's why they say, God bless America. That's why they believe Trump is a savior. They actually believe in a lie. But of course a liar would. A liar is going to bank on lies, not truth.
Yeah.
Keep going, brother.
But I will reprove,
Yep.
thee and set them in order before thy eyes.
That's why there's an all-time blitz of Christians coming to the camps.
Yep.
Hey, Snip. You know, hey, what did the new covenant say? Right, though?
Yeah.
There's a spirit on them where they gotta, that's persecution.
Yeah, that's Satan.
They're persecuting, pursue us.
Right.
As we're standing here like,
Yeah.
why don't you go into church?
Yeah.
Go do what you're doing. Why are you around us?
Yeah, man.
Because they don't got it.
Yeah.
They got this book with all these pages and they ain't bringing nothing out in it.
Yeah, man. That proves that it's a spiritual war.
Yeah.
You got demons trying to, come up against, this truth.
Yep.
But what did Yahweh Shai say? The gates of hell should not prevail.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
This truth is not of man, it's of Yahweh Shema Shai.
It's truly not of man.
That's why it says, Isaiah 34, my spirit have gathered them.
Right.
When I met this brother right here, I didn't know him,
Nope.
but it's like we knew each other, for a long time.
Yep.
That's the Holy Spirit.
Yeah. Even like
Bone to my bone.
Yep. That's
you know?
right, brother. That's right.
What you about to say?
No. Like even when brothers have came here or we've met them,
Yeah.
you're literally talking to
Yeah.
like someone you feel like you've known forever.
Yes. We just click like that.
That's Ezekiel 37.
Yeah.
We're able to come together.
Yeah.
Okay. So we finished that.
Back in the pestilence.
Yeah, let's get that account, please. Because I really want to emphasize the fact that, like, when the mark comes in that grievous sore, that's the angels doing that.
Yeah.
You know? Like, the angels are being allowed to show themselves.
Oh, we got to get that too in Revelation 15. But the is that what you're talking about?
Well, 16, the grievous sore.
16, yeah.
Yeah,
Excuse me,
15 is
16.
the victory.
16, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in First Chronicles 21 and verse
11?
12.
12.
I'm at the last line of verse 12.
Perfect.
It says, I'll start at the top again. It says, either 3 years famine or 3 months to be destroyed.
That's all bitter.
Yeah.
But like the elder Yashawamba's been pushing is, hey, just learn to ride the wave of the Lord's will.
Yep.
You know, you gotta, if you're not accepting the Lord's will, you're kicking against the prick. Like you're really hindering yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta accept it for what it is. But then when you accept the Lord's will, you lose the fear of what man could do unto thee.
Right. Truly.
You're tapping into the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that made heaven and the earth. Man, F you and your badge and your legalities. Yahweh Shai said, you only got power because my Father gave it to you.
Right.
You know? Man's goings of the Lord. These are creatures. These are people created. That's the problem here. America, which is known in the Bible as Babylon the Great, has influenced the minds of the masses of people to accept and be drunken off of lies. Complete lies.
Yeah. True.
Then you hear him talk and you're like, you ain't saying shit, bro. You're not saying nothing real. Oh, you know, the cataclysm of we bought and then the push of the quarter. Like, what? You didn't sell nothing.
Right.
Like, just tell me you didn't sell nothing last week.
Right.
Damn. It's called double speak.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. There it is.
Confusion.
To confuse you.
And that's why this land is what's that? Babel.
Yep.
You know, confusion.
Yep.
That's why this land's confusion is gonna be broken down.
Yep.
It's being broken down right now.
Yep.
You know? Yeah.
Nope. It's the image.
Yeah.
You know what I found out? I like being amongst the image. Because when you're in a professional setting in the image, they can't treat you like a nigga.
Nope.
Because their livelihood's on the line.
Yeah.
And now we're finding out that Esau likes us around because now that makes him look like he's a good guy.
Yep.
You know?
So it's like a win-win.
Yeah, I'll be that black friend that you mentioned of why you're not racist.
Right.
You know? I got black friends. I'll be that.
Oh,
it's called
man.
wisdom, brothers.
Yeah, exactly.
It's called wisdom. Come on, that's why he said, man, surely these days,
The
Jacob.
Apostle Paul said, become all men.
Yeah.
You know, when you amongst Esau, you know, be like Esau. You know, but of course not like not like an Edomite, but use wisdom.
Yeah. You're not getting drunk in it. You're playing your part.
Yeah.
What are you doing this week? Hey, you know, watching the game. I ain't watching no fucking game.
Exactly.
I don't watch no game. Nigga, you check the bills. No, I pay bills. That's what I say in my head. But like, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Come on, brothers. We're princes of power. Play that part.
Exactly.
He said, play your part.
Come on.
Just play your part, man. Let these other weirdos do all that.
Yeah.
Walking through with fringes on and spikes, angry with high blood pressure. You're killing yourself.
Yeah.
A lot of Israelites are killing themselves, man. Yup.
Exactly.
And then when something happens, they're gonna blame you.
Yep.
When my job don't know I'm a Hebrew Israelite. They're not supposed to know. Now, years ago, they might have known, but that's how you learn. That's the beauty of wisdom. When you do some dumbass shit, and then you go, oh,
Right.
I'm not supposed to do that.
Right.
And you go, oh, this is wisdom.
Right.
This is good.
Yeah.
Wisdom tastes good.
And it reads, verse 12, or 3 months to be destroyed before thy foes, while that the sword of thy enemies overtake thee, or else 3 days the sword of the Lord, even the pestilence in the land,
Yep.
and the angel of the Lord destroying throughout all the coasts of Israel.
So the Lord told David through the seer Gad, or God, as you would pronounce it in the Hebrew, right? Abba, God, God, with the D, right? So the seer God, as you would pronounce it, told David, King David, that I'll give you pestilence for 3 days, but it would be through an angel. So the pestilence that happens on earth are through the deliverance of angels.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
You got some, brother?
I just wanted to, because you were saying, to be wise.
Yeah. Bring it out.
Bring out Isaiah 33:6.
There it is.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Yep.
And strength of salvation.
Right.
The fear of the Lord is his
Treasure.
That's right.
So now I want to say this, good precept. So having wisdom, that pestilence comes from the Lord, then you're not going to be afraid to be like, oh shit, get back.
Right.
Get back. You don't know me like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We had to tell Jake sometimes they come to camp like, bro, take your mask off.
Right. You safe here.
Right. I get it. You'll do it for wisdom, but people really got drunk in that.
Yeah.
And that whole thing was well, one, it was a ritual, and then two, it was a psyop that they do to prisoners through CIA.
Wow.
Where they basically like they leave you in the dark and they muzzle you because it does something to your brain.
Wow.
So they isolate you and you're like, you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So people slowly started mentally breaking down.
Damn.
Unknowing. That's why they're in the car like, oh shit, shut the vents.
Yeah. And they kind of find out that all those rules for that, that whole, 2020 thing, it was all made up,
And when you look back at it, it was all laws.
Yeah. Right.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
All right, 6 feet.
Yeah.
That's it. All right,
Yeah.
lock down. Yeah, it wasn't no advice to get better. You know what I'm talking about? Like, oh man, I do feel. No, It was just sit your ass over here. Put that bag on that. All these laws.
Yeah.
It was a setup.
Yep.
It was a fucking setup. And people fell for it.
Oh man, people fell for that shit.
People fell for it.
Some people fell for it 2 or 3 times.
Damn.
If you know what I'm talking
I
about.
do know what you're talking about, and that's true. What'd he say? Fool me once.
Yeah.
Shame on me.
Yeah.
Fool me twice. No,
No,
fool
fool me once. Shame
No,
on you.
I was mimicking George Bush.
Oh.
Because he messed it up. He messed that shit up. But I gotta say this, brothers, do you know a so-called black woman told me to roll my arm up and do my part?
Oh, hell no.
A black woman, and her license plate said Queen.
Oh, wow.
And she see me to this day. The brother was with me. I said, yo, she choosing.
Yeah,
Because these women are seeing, wow, after all these years, you're better.
Yep.
Everyone's deteriorating.
Yep.
These people are like perishable food. They're just you're aging like mayo and milk, like. But we're like, becoming fine gold.
Yeah.
And they're seeing that. Nah, I'm good.
Guess what? That's all through how about Shemal Shai,
Yep.
Shirin Kakwadash. That's making us better.
Yep.
You know?
Told a brother to roll up his sleeve.
Fuck out of here, man.
Supposed to pull the black fist, pick out my afro and say, show you right.
I remember when that happened at my old job, they tried to get me to take that. I said, hell no. I used wisdom through through the spirit, and I got that exemption form.
Oh, exempt from judgment.
Right, and I said, I'm a Christian.
Hell
I said,
yeah.
It's against my Christian law. Nah.
Hell yeah.
Hell nah, bro.
Hell yeah. I'll sit in that office and say, what's that, Jesus? He said no.
He talking to you right now, huh?
He's talking to me right now.
Right.
He said no. He said, we're going to make it out of it. Then he said, how about us? He said, he didn't tell me.
He didn't tell me.
Let's keep going.
See? Hey.
But she got you.
I told her, I said, use this scripture and that scripture and tell them that you can't do it because it says this and believe that. And then she told them that they let her stay home. But the reason why they fired her is because they wanted her to return to the office. But meanwhile, the reason why she couldn't return to the office, she didn't take the arm to them.
Right.
Oh, wow. See?
You know what I'm saying?
But she got you now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell my woman no. So you go and tell your job, my man said no.
Yeah. For real. Back in 1 Chronicles 21 and verse 12, and it reads,
Let's go.
Now therefore, advise thyself with what word I shall bring again to him that sent me.
So David, our King David, had to accept the judgment. And then it had to play out.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a man of integrity.
And it reads,
That's going back to accepting the will of the Lord.
yeah, it says that. It says be circumspect. You know, it says knowing what the will of the Lord is.
Yeah.
You know?
And obey is better than sacrifice.
Right.
So we've said that before, you know, and I've had this conversation with myself, like, I have to accept the fact, you know, either I am of the elect or I'm not. What can I do about it? Do I want it? Yes. Yeah. I want to be delivered. But even within that, I'm still rooting for brothers and praying that they get delivered and hoping their houses are good.
Yeah.
You know? You're going to find out in the kingdom, brothers pray for one another.
Yeah.
Even brothers we ain't meet.
Yeah.
You know? I'm always praying for brothers or the elders. You know?
Yeah, man, for real.
Let's keep going.
And it reads, verse 13, and David said unto Gad, I am in a great strait.
See?
Yeah.
Like, damn, I got to choose out of these 3 choices. Watch what David does, though.
And it reads, let me fall now into the hand of the Lord.
Instead of what? Keep going.
For very great are his mercies.
Yep.
But let me not fall into the hand of man.
You see?
Woo.
So at the end of the day, we have to accept the Lord's will. But at that same time, we'd rather accept what the will of the Lord is rather than man.
Yeah.
That's why Lord Yahweh Shai said, fear not what man could do unto thee, but what the Father could do, basically.
Yeah.
And that's how you should be carrying yourself.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man, you know, well, they said I got 3 days. Fuck you.
Right.
Nigga, you got 3 days.
Yeah.
Now, we're in a different time now.
Yeah, man.
He don't got that power of speech over us like he used to, you know?
Just like the movie The Matrix, you know, that little boy said to Neo, said there is no spoon.
There ain't no spoon.
You know, like, even though shit around you may be tangible and carnal, but it's all vanity. Like, it's not, you know, like the Lord controls everything.
Yep.
You know, there is no fucking spoon.
Nope.
You know, there is no, you know?
There is no Edomite.
Yeah, yeah. You know?
You're not here.
Yeah. To a certain degree, that shit is real.
It is, though.
But that's that faith. You gotta believe that the Lord can protect you, deliver you at any moment.
Yep.
You know?
In all things.
Literally.
That's why you can't be in panic mode. You should not be panicking. The Lord will put you through things so you stop worrying.
Yeah.
You might have been a worry warrior. Don't they say that?
Yeah.
So you stop worrying, because now you're embracing hope.
Yeah.
Then you're going through your mind and you're taking away unnecessary thoughts. Like, why am I thinking that?
Exactly.
I don't need to think like that.
Yeah.
Keep going.
And it reads, verse 14, so the Lord sent pestilence upon Israel, and there fell of Israel 70,000 men. Ooh, that's a lot.
Yep.
And the Most High sent an angel.
Boom. So the pestilence came through the angels. Okay? So all that out here, that's through the Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Esau may have harp. He may have dew. Y'all know what dew is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Mountain, not the mountain dew.
Right, the other dude.
The dew, the direct energy.
Yep.
He may have all of that, but it's the Lord that allows it.
Yep.
Shalom. The Lord allows him to split the atom of what he called it. Okay?
And guess what? That's angels of the Lord working on him.
Yeah.
Esau thinking that he doing that off his own strength.
Yep.
Nah, dude, that's the Lord controlling you.
Yep.
Like you said earlier, how Shai said, you have got no power unless my father gave it to your ass.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
So what can he do? Nothing.
Except for what the Lord made him to do.
Exactly.
He can't stop being evil.
Right.
You know, like, remember the one Edomite, he was crying because he wasn't black?
Yeah.
He was like, London or something?
Yeah.
He was legitimate, but a leper can't change its spots. Miriam got turned into a clean leopard.
Yeah.
She couldn't stop that. You know? You can't stop if you're tired.
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, if I may, what's that precept in 2nd Ezra 16?
What?
About, saw you turn back an archer or a
hungry lion? You gonna start at 1? That's good. That's good.
Yeah. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 1.
Now, before you read that, since we said this 2-3 times, let me just read John 19 and 11 really fast.
Yes.
This is John 19:11 in the KJ21. It says, Yahweh Shai answered, thou couldst have no power at all against me, unless it were given thee from above. Therefore, he that delivered me unto thee has the greater sin. Going into Judas. But the point is, Yahweh Shai emphasized, there's like little nuggets in scriptures like that you gotta, treasures that you get to pull out.
Yeah.
You know, these Christians, they don't get that experience.
Exactly.
They don't live this life. You know, so it's like you get to pull out little things to help you, because what would an Edomite need to do to use that precept when he's the one in power?
Right.
You in power. You don't need to look up all dramatic in the climax of the movie and say, you got no power. Like, he don't go through that stuff. That's stuff we go through.
Right.
We deal with that.
Right.
We deal with the fact that we potentially could be martyrs and that we'll die for this. Those are things that go through our head.
Yes.
Being separated from family, potentially being betrayed. You don't got to deal with that.
Right.
That's what we deal with, because that's the walk we're in. You can't use these precepts because it ain't your life. You know what I mean? That's not in your package. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got to train like we do. Okay? We're in training. Because that's the opponents we're up against. He's not up against. He is the opponent.
Yeah. He's the adversary.
Yeah.
He's the enemy.
He's the antagonist.
Yeah.
He don't need these precepts.
Yeah, man.
He ain't being set in order before our eyes.
Yeah.
We're being set in order before his eyes.
Yeah.
Because we were out of order.
For real, man. He don't need the gospel.
No, he don't.
He's not brokenhearted.
No.
He's not contrite.
No.
It says he can't even repent.
He's not the poor of this world.
No.
He ain't rich in faith.
Hell no.
He's rich in pride.
Come on. It says pride deceive him.
Yeah.
That's why you're acting like this.
Right. He said,
I will save America.
yeah. He said he's God. He don't got to put on no spiritual armor.
Hell no.
That nigga, he's the one that we got to war against. He's the voodoo doctor.
Right.
See? These precepts don't apply to him. He don't need them. We need them against him.
It says, 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 1. Woe, there goes that word woe again.
Yeah.
Woe be unto thee in Babylon and Asia.
Woe is coming to Babylon.
That's right.
Woe is coming to destruction, is coming to this landmass that we are upon. That's why Elder Pastor said, we need to be delivered.
Right.
Look at us, brothers. We need to be delivered of what's about to happen to Babylon.
Yeah.
We can't swim it out. We can't run it out. You know, they say walk it off.
Yeah.
We
hell
can't
nah.
walk off the judgment.
You can't go underground.
The only way out is up.
Yeah.
Like the angel that went through the fire to go up.
Yeah.
We're going to be angels being pulled out the fire.
Yeah.
Angel just means messenger. Don't go too deep, bruh.
Yeah,
Okay?
Man. And it reads, it says,
our spirits need to be delivered out of this body and out of this building.
Yeah.
The house of the thief.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So we're seeing these chariots for the Lord to let us know your salvation's drawing nigh.
Right.
You potentially could be seeing a chariot that's going to deliver you.
Yep. Shalom, my praise to the Most High Yahweh. Yep. Add that H at the end of the A.
Add Yahweh Shai in there.
Right.
Unless they did and it got
cut
off.
Cut off probably.
Let's see.
Sometimes it does that.
Yeah, Donald, brother, it's all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Can you get Matthew 22 and 18? That's a commandment, my brother. You got your fringes on? Y'all better have your fringes on.
Get you some, what Deacon said.
He said, get you some fringes, nigga. That's crazy. That's terrible,
That's
bro.
crazy, man.
You got it, brother? I believe so, yes. What's it say?
About the Holy Spirit?
Yeah.
28, read it, yeah, sorry.
Oh, is it 20? What's it say?
Oh, yeah.
No,
No,
28.
Matthew 28 and 19. Chapter 28, yeah.
On the quick fly, my brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yahweh Bashma Shai Bashem Hakwadash.
This is a commandment.
That's right.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 28, verse 19.
Let's go, champ.
Go ye therefore and teach all nations.
Go and teach all nations. See? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Barakatham.
Right.
So the brother, he said not Barakatah as in bless you, but bless as in plural.
Yeah.
All of us
All
getting
the brothers.
blessings.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Oh, Donald, we got to get you again, my brother. No, it's Rakah Quadash. Okay? It's not Raku. He said Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh. It could be new and learning.
Yeah.
But it's Rakah Quadash.
Yep.
Okay, brother? RAWCHAA.
Yep.
And then Quadash, QADASH.
Yep.
Quadash.
Yeah.
All good.
Right.
A brother will spell it correctly on the comment board so that you can be baptized. It's not too cold out. If it is, we'll wrap up early. There's nothing we could do.
Yep. Read it, Papa Kashaw.
There it is. The water Bayan Yasharala. Exactly.
There you
That's
go.
it right there,
There you
brother.
go.
Copy, paste that.
Right.
Read that, please.
Go ye therefore and teach all nations,
Teach what? Yup. Teach them what? Keep going.
baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit.
Boom. So that's right there.
Right.
That's a commandment
Yeah.
that we just showcased to the Lord.
And that proves baptism is spiritual.
Yep.
This is a spiritual baptism. That's why that's why the spiritual battle is meant to.
Yep.
You know, you gotta go through shit. You gotta constantly rebuke Satan to fucking grow.
Yeah.
You're constantly being rebuked, constantly being corrected, admonished, exhorted. That's all part of the baptism.
Yep.
You know, but first is knowing the name of the Lord.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. All right. Back where we were.
Second Ezra 16 and verse 1. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. Damn. A sword is sitting upon you.
Destruction.
Damn. And who may turn it back?
You can't turn back the destruction. You can't stop prophecy. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Prophecy. And that's powerful. Let us sit back and relish the fact that we have been told of future events before it happens.
Woo.
That's powerful.
That's very powerful. It's powerful, man. Like, we've been given the insight of the end of the world, this world.
Right. The end of an age.
Yes.
Eon. You know?
And
like they call it insider trading.
Yeah.
You know, you know, like that's frowned upon.
Yeah.
And no one else out here is embracing prophecy, if you notice.
Yeah.
And another thing too, Christians don't come up with no good answers. They don't give a shit, bro.
Yeah.
They just want the here and now. They just want to be told they can get salvation too, but they still want to be here though.
Yeah.
Christians don't push a message of wanting to leave. You don't see that with them. They want to stay here.
They just push that prosperity doctrine.
Yeah.
They don't push the bitter.
No, they don't rebuke wickedness.
Yeah, man. They just push the sweet for their benefit.
Yep.
You know?
Yep, for their benefit. That's perfectly.
Come on, brother. The kingdom of heaven is for you and me. Just give me that $20 right
Yep.
now. Come on. Come on, man. It's wicked.
But they don't push that the kingdom of heaven is nigh.
Right.
You know?
Right.
They don't tell you that the God that you're reverencing is to be feared
Yeah, man.
over man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And it reads, verse 4. A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it?
Fire was set up for vengeance. Fire, hail, storm.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Spirits created for vengeance.
Mhm.
You just had let me see. I gotta get it. Let me get it together now.
Get it together.
There's a lot going on. So
Yeah.
you just had these dogs. They mauled some children.
Oh, my goodness.
You had this
Damn.
stampede that killed a whole bunch of people. Old boy
Yeah.
fucking used his car as a bowling ball in some German Christian parade.
Yeah. 80 people got injured.
Damn.
Yeah.
What y'all doing out there?
Yeah.
Oh, this cop, his motorcycle ran through a group of people too for a
Damn.
Christmas parade.
Damn.
Christmas is evil. It's wicked. It's not our customs or culture. But there's a Christian organization right over here that we didn't know. So we moved down,
Right.
wisdom, and then they put a punk ass Christmas tree in the window.
Yeah, right here.
Like, take that in the name of Jesus.
And then they had the nerve to put a president under it, too.
For Nimrod.
Yeah.
For Nimrod.
You know?
Then they put a white lady at the top.
Yeah. It don't feel like so-called Christmas, though.
Jake said it don't feel Christmassy.
Yeah, just because it's snow on the ground, it means, oh, man. And he got the nerve to deem this year, well, January, as the new year, when shit is dead.
Well, they do that because it's they reverence the winter solstice.
Oh, yeah, yep.
And then they sacrifice to bring in the new year.
Yeah. Wow, yep. Damn. And it reads, verse 5. Plagues are sent unto you.
Like plagues are sent to Egypt, plagues are judgment. You know? Plagues are judgment. So these people, you look around, they're not ready for the judgment.
Nah.
They're not ready to deal with catastrophes on a biblical scale.
Yeah. That's why the Lord's getting us ready,
Yeah.
spiritually, mentally. That's why it says, get ready for the battle, because some of us gonna be pilgrims upon the earth.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. And then it said, and then that's why people in that day, they're gonna be like, oh, that's why they were out there
Right.
in the cold.
Yeah.
Like, hell yeah.
Right.
Because we've been allowed to find out what's about to happen.
Yeah.
You damn right we out here. You know? Or meaning giving our time, whatever this is, to the Lord.
Yeah.
The time remaining in the flesh
you're
is
right.
to the will of the Lord, as the scriptures say.
Yeah.
So the time remaining now, because you had your fun, you was a little freak ass Gentile, right?
Yep.
Right? We was tripping. We were. Let's be real here.
Yep.
Okay, we was tripping out, shaved faced and shit.
Right.
You know? But now it's like, all right, it's all good though.
Right.
It's all good though. We here now though. You know?
That's right.
We here now. Brother said at least 35 deleted in a crush at a Christmas fun fair, Southwest Nigerian. Well, that's what y'all get, man.
Damn.
That's Judah. With 6 others
See,
hospitalized.
but that's why they're getting judged, because they're celebrating a fucking idol.
Yep.
Satan. It's
Yep.
pagan.
Yep.
That's why.
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hell no, you
Nope,
can't.
you can't escape those curses. What proves that? The mere fact that Deuteronomy 28:68 got fulfilled on the west coast of Africa.
Right. Literally.
Then you came to Babylon.
That's
on
history.
that long journey.
Yeah.
And then Esau, you demon, you got the nerve to say it was a mental illness
That's crazy.
for slaves to want to escape.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That makes me mad. That makes me mad. Let me look up that term. You got it, brother.
Yes. 2 Ezra 16 and verse 5. Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away?
Right here. Look at that. You got the Judite in the front. You know?
I'm sorry.
I'm going to read it.
Wow, okay.
It says, did you know the desire to escape slavery was once classified as a mental illness?
Wow. Okay, there
You know? Like Jake's crazy now. Jake's crazy for accepting the hoods and the ghettos and these stiff-ass beef patties.
For
You
real.
know?
Yeah, man.
Lucy's and white tees.
Yeah, man.
You're crazy. That's where the craziness comes
Yeah.
from, is not wanting to leave. And then there's certain cultures where if you escape from prison, they don't add more time onto you because they said it's a natural reaction for a human to want to escape.
Right.
So what the hell you think? What are they talking about here?
For real. Yeah, man. And it reads verse 6.
And I want in the kingdom, I want to make Esau try to escape slavery, so we could judge him. And as a personal preference, I want to put gorillas on horses, so he really thinks
Right.
it's the planet of the apes.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man. You got certain animals out here that have that, you know, like the Lord programmed them to do shit, to do certain tasks.
Oh, a gorilla could definitely ride a horse,
Hell
bro,
yeah.
and jump off that shit.
Yeah.
Have a gorilla hold Esau like Michael Jordan did the basketball.
Hell yeah. They say, I think it was like apes or gorillas, but what Esau called them primates. They said that they're like five men within one. That's how strong they are.
Yeah.
They're very strong.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it reads, verse 6, may any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood?
Nope.
Nope. Or may anyone quench the fire and stubble when it has begun to burn? Oh, no.
Nope.
May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? Definitely not.
Nope.
The mighty Lord.
That would be like what they say, breaking the laws of physics.
Right, right.
You know, like you can't stop it, like a bullet, things of that nature. But that's all being controlled by the Lord. So a bullet gets shot off, an angel's just taking it. Doop, You know, bullets do have names on them.
Yeah.
Because Deuteronomy 32 tells us that the Lord kills and makes alive.
Yeah.
There ain't no random acts, you know, of violence. This is all set up.
Yeah,
No one's out here on their own accord just doing what they're doing.
exactly. Like that clip. We had the clip of that Jake. He was trying to like steal that car, but then after he walked away from the car, that he had that spirit follow him.
That figment
Yeah.
across the street. That was some scary shit.
Yeah,
That's
man.
why you gotta leave niggas alone.
Yes.
Leave his ass alone. He's got dreads and he's sagging. Red
Yes.
flag.
Yes.
Get away from me and mine, bro.
Yeah, man.
If he walks with one of his feet inward and he has slang, leave him alone.
Yeah, for real.
You know?
You gotta understand, like it's a word out here that we can't see.
Yeah. No. Yep.
Just because you see people, don't mean that.
But
they have
animals
spirits
can.
in them. We're animals. Yeah.
Animals can.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you said that. I got a lesson I want to do titled that Mark, it's gonna come with a spirit.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a spirit that comes with frequency.
Yeah.
The radio frequency of that MOTB, it has a spirit on it.
Yeah.
Like when people, they got like key fobs and you gotta scan it,
Yeah.
you'll do that shit unknowingly.
Yeah.
There's a spirit that comes with that.
Yeah.
It's called frequency.
And that makes sense because right now, because that's gonna be the new currency. And right now, people they got a money on. Excuse me. They got a spirit on them to like love money.
Yeah, money on.
So,
That's what Jake say
yeah,
though.
they say money on.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, you know. So imagine when that mark is implemented to replace cash money. There's gonna be a whole new spirit out here.
Yes, yes, good point.
Man. For real.
You're gonna see it in
It said the love. It said the love of money. People wax evil.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
the
so-
root of all evil.
Yeah, it's the water.
Loving it is the
Yes.
root.
So if they love money right now, when it's in digital form, in the credit card, in paper form, how much more when it's in that that C-hip?
Yeah, in a
Come on.
causing manner too.
Yes, for real.
Huh? Yeah,
Make the image look attractive.
right.
Yeah.
Make it look like
Right, the end thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Like
Jake
yeah.
like stuff like that. Like,
Because they want to be accepted.
Exactly.
Jake has mental issues that are not addressed. This is why Esau gets to capitalize and exploit them.
Exactly. That's why. Who was the fucking face for that jump shot?
The end up.
Jake, right in the end up.
But right, Jake.
They was promoting that shit, making songs about it.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
They fucking they brought Juvenile out of the grave.
Oh my goodness.
You know?
Back in 2 Nevi'im 16 and verse 8. The mighty
Can you get Matthew Deuteronomy 28:28? Because when I look at our people, like on reality shows, I don't watch them, but
Yeah.
I'm aware of them. Like you'll see our women, starting with the black woman and the northern, they really have mental issues.
Oh man.
Like legitimately, like yeah, she might be thick, but that don't mean her She's thick in the fucking head too.
Yeah, her brain.
Her
right.
brain. She's like a little 9-year-old,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, they said that. Yeah.
They're very demonically childish.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
This YouTuber, she's on like some type of medicine.
Yep.
She's not happy.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep.
She's on drugs, like,
Yep.
and that's why a lot of these women, they gotta take pills
Yep.
to keep fucking happy.
Yep.
Damn. Oh man, so when Jake was trouble happened,
Yep.
oh, it's a wrap.
Let's read that. Yep. Read that Deuteronomy 28:28.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 28.
Yep.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness
See?
and blindness and astonishment of the heart.
Boom. That's the condition our people in. And they walk down the street yelling and screaming. Or then you'll see how the Jake woman is towards her man, having that evil eye. You know, this says only a foolish woman will tear down her home.
Yep.
You know? And then this nigga had a nerve to empower our women with Angela Bassett and waiting to exhale.
Oh my goodness.
Set the house on fire. What the fuck you setting the car on fire for?
Fucking stupid.
We setting the car on. Then she dramatically throws a cigarette. And you had poor black woman feeling liberated in a small ass apartment building with her hard working ass man. They're like, damn bitch, I'm just coming home from work. They go, yo, that's why I stay away from Jake, bro.
That's why Hollywood put spells
Yeah.
out here on these people.
That's why it's called Hollywood.
Yeah.
It said deck the halls with holly.
Yeah.
Holly tree. Holly trees were used to make wands and shit,
Yeah,
man.
man. Come on, man. Like Esau, he all bought that shit.
Back in 2nd Ezra, now back to prophecy.
Second Ezra 16 and verse 8. The mighty Lord sent the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?
The mighty Lord sends the plagues. Okay? See, the brother got a fun fact. So the mighty Lord sends the plagues. So judgment is sent by the Lord. Let's get Amos 3 and 7, is it?
Verse 6, start 6.
Trumpet?
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's get that, because the trumpets of prophecy are being blown. There's a alarm being sounded. But majority of these other Israelite camps out of Great Millstone is giving you a uncertain sound.
Yep.
Yeah, it sounds good. We teaching black men how to raise a family. Okay. Okay.
Right.
What's next?
Right.
They said he'll kick you out the houses.
Yeah.
And your goods. Gold menorahs tossed. He raided the temple.
Right.
What the fuck? Y'all think y'all really on something with these family values. You got that?
This is Amos 3 and 7.
Verse 6. Yep.
You gotta fix that muffler, girl. You better tell Santa to put that shit in your stocking.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 6.
People don't got their priorities together.
Right.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
Oh, look. He said, hey, brother, according to Esau's science, a chimpanzee is 8 times stronger.
Okay, see?
Damn.
See? I said how much? I said
5, right.
8 times.
The water. Then the other brother, GMS Fruitful Works, he said, yes, being retarded, it says now more accurately referred to as having an intellectual disability can be considered a birth. Yep. Underlining cause, genetic development. Exactly. The curses.
Damn.
So that they're set up like that. You know?
And that's all through the Lord.
They got weak brain muscles.
Weak eye muscles.
You know?
Yeah.
You leave them alone, bro. You need some mental strength.
Yeah.
If you ain't got mental strength for Jacob's trouble, you gonna break.
Man.
Right? You can't have a weak mindset, brother.
Yeah.
You gotta be strong.
Yeah.
What they say, mind over matter?
Yeah. Well, that's why the Lord, how Shai gave us a peace of mind.
Yes.
Sent us that.
Yes.
Remember, I was
Yes.
talking about that for real, man. Because out here, people, they gonna buck out.
They literally.
They bugging out right now.
They are, and it's gonna increase. No gas, no food, no water, no electric, no shelter.
Yes.
No comfort, not knowing what's going on, being isolated, not knowing who's attacking,
Yeah.
who to trust. Do I gotta kill? Is there
Yeah.
work tomorrow? What's happening?
Yeah.
There's a crying for wine in the street because
Oh,
no
God.
one knows what's going on.
It says that. Oh, shit, my page.
They don't know what's going on.
I'm getting excited.
What were you reading?
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 6.
Finish that real quick. Yup.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city,
Yup.
and the people not be afraid?
Yeah, you got sirens. They'll do like annual, and you like, it's kind of like a ominous moment. You're like,
that purge.
oh, what's
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Because listen,
Yeah.
Babylon has protocols when there's a state of emergency
Yeah.
or a crisis, things of that nature.
Yes, sir.
So you're gonna get ready to see the fullness of the preparation that Babylon is gonna enact in the
yeah.
time of prophecy. And all these people gonna be deers in the headlights. Yeah. You're gonna show yourself as weak.
And they show that. What's the movie? Leave the World Behind, man.
Yeah.
They know what was going on.
He said, I don't know, I'm useless.
That's why, and that's why the scriptures say they shall look out the windows and shall be dark.
And that's why we get mad, because we know your ass is weak.
Yeah.
But stop acting like you strong. You ain't strong. You ain't equal to me either.
Yeah.
Women talking about we ain't equal. You know? We can have equal respect for one another, if you will, but don't ever try to put yourself up on a level as a man of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Even a man in general. You know?
Yeah, man.
Unless you're a chimpanzee.
Yeah. Is it more than that?
Yeah. Let's read that from the top again. What did we call for? Yes.
Deuteronomy 28?
No. Amos.
Oh, Amos 3.
Amos 3 and 6 from the top again, please.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city?
Didn't it say lift up thy voice like a trumpet?
Yeah.
So these people should be afraid.
Yeah.
But they're not afraid. Okay? So that's why the judgment's gonna come, and then you're gonna be afraid.
Yeah.
When Samuel came into that city, didn't they tremble?
Yeah.
People only tremble at cops. Cops is the last thing you gotta worry about in these last days, man. You know?
Right. They letting people off. They get slaps on the wrist, man.
When the deal goes down, cops gonna be running looking for Formula 2.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And World War Z?
Yeah.
They gonna use their badge to get what they need.
Yeah.
To go back home to Massa.
Yeah,
They
man.
woman. Keep going, brother.
Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord has not done it?
Boom. So when evil, why? The Lord did it.
Yeah.
The Lord's gonna bring the judgment here. And then you gotta look around and certain buildings are gonna fall. You're not gonna just have every day driving through the streets.
Right.
They're gonna have to do certain protocols to react to the judgment, and then the average American citizen isn't gonna have a free course of traveling.
Yeah. Yep.
Back in 2nd Esdras now.
2nd Esdras, 16 and verse 9. A fire shall go forth from his wrath.
Fire is for judgment. Fire sent for judgment. And it's a cleansing agent.
Oh, yeah.
Yahweh Shai said that the judgment that's coming, he summed it up with the first death and the days of Lot.
Damn.
That's heavy, man.
Ooh.
Do you know that there was a first death? These people we see, you died.
Yeah.
You know?
The word's about to end again.
Y'all died, man. This shit was covered.
Man.
And the earth at one point was a Pangea. And then it got broken down and separated.
Yep.
But these people you see around here, they died. And now they act like they ain't gonna die again. So it's not unfathomable. You know, it's not like, whoa, that's a deep statement. No, if you're in America and you're not of the elect, you will be judged with this whore.
That's right.
How is that far-fetched when you got judged in the times of Noah?
Right.
And some of you didn't just drown. Them sea creatures got to you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it reads, verse 9. A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it?
The Lord is showing in the last days that these people are nothing.
Yeah.
He's showing us they are nothing. Can we get 2nd Ezra 6 and start at 54, please?
Yes.
Kratazaba. The Lord is literally opening our eyes to these people. They're nothing. You reverence them on a higher level than that they are. Where are they ranked in the spirit world?
0.
Thank you. What that Edomite say? He said, I died and went to heaven and found out I was nothing.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Well, we could have told you that. You got it, brother? Start at 54. Yep. 6 and 54, please.
Nothing, man.
Yeah.
Everybody here, that's why he says they're born in vain.
Thank you, my brother. GMS Fruitful Works. That proves we're being inspired to have the same mindset.
Right.
I literally was thinking that scripture. So we're going to read that after. So the Wadiyah Bashim Outside Bashim Rakakwadash.
That's right.
That's the Lord working. You got it, bro. Then we're going to read that precept right after.
is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 54.
Let's go.
And after these Adam also, whom thou madest of Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
And then this demon had the nerve to say he's Adam.
That's crazy.
The first man on earth was white.
That don't sound right.
No, the first so-called white man on earth was Cain as a punishment for murdering his brother.
Right.
Everybody had a dark skin hue to them.
Right.
You know? Keep going.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
See? Read it from the top again.
And after these Adam also who thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come all.
Come we all. Yep.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Right. So everybody comes from Adam, as they would agree, because the creature was made, I believe, on the 5th day. That's why Esau came out with that movie with Schwarzenegger called The 6th Day, where he was so-called cloning people. But it tells you in Ecclesiastes, you can't put a man's soul into another vessel.
Nah.
You weirdo.
Yeah.
But he can replicate you.
Right. A replica.
He can replicate, but that's not your spirit in there.
Yeah. Right.
Keep going, brother.
All this I have spoken before thee,
Yup.
O Lord, because thou hast made the world for our sake.
So the world was made for our sakes. Apples, lamb, the sun. This was made for the Israelite man's pleasure. This is for our pleasure.
Right.
You know?
Eden. You know, means paradise. You know, the earth.
This world was not made for Esau to run up and down in a leotard in the middle of winter. Don't he do that though? That one woman, she said, this is perfect running weather.
Right, yeah.
And bust her ass. I'm gonna watch that just to feel better.
Thinking that, yeah.
Just so I can feel better.
This perfect running weather.
The earth wasn't created for them to have Christmas moments.
Right.
You know? Skating, bowing, taking pictures in front of some paradise of a waterfall. But the way people operate, they're in their own self-indulged glorification. The earth wasn't created for your little nasty ass to go hunch on the beach somewhere.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck, man. Excuse my language.
They got nude beaches.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
That is disgusting.
You know, you're not supposed to, come on, man. You got environmental pollution, all these factories and cars and shit.
Plastic islands.
Yeah.
Then you got people starving. This Hamite, he can't even get off the ground for a piece of naan bread. And Esau's over here eating steak challenges.
Come on, man.
You ever see those shits on YouTube? It's disgusting.
Yeah, man. It said right now, what's that, Isaiah 24? It said the earth is mourning.
Yep.
Because of the inhabitants thereof.
Like our land mourn.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Even Gad knows that, you know? The vibration of the earth, trees. That's true. Like even Esau admitted it. Everything has a frequency. You'll put a certain technology to like a flower.
Yeah.
And it'll sound beautiful, bro.
I seen
like,
that video.
Something you can fall asleep to.
Yeah.
You know? But it says, Revelation 6, he's taking peace from the earth, which is harmony. He said, no. He's going to take harmony for earth. Then he says, but here's Bone Thugs in harmony.
That's
like, hell nah. And then, you know what I mean? It's all saying, bro, we need out.
We are literally standing on concrete.
You crazy for wanting to be
right.
here.
If you were to drill through this concrete, you know, with an auger, it's gonna be what? Dirt. Because the fucking concrete done fucked up the grass, man.
Yeah.
You know, before concrete is what? Grass.
Mm-hmm.
He'll fuck up a whole grassland to put a parking lot there.
And then that's why in the kingdom our roads will be paved with gold.
That's right.
But gold is conducive with earth, so it'll vibe together.
Right.
We could click. I'm cool with you. Like they say, rich soil.
Yes. Virgin soil.
Virgin soil. Yep. Back in 2nd Esdras 6.
All this have I spoken before thee,
Yep.
O Lord, because thou hast made the world for our sake.
Yep, and we found that out. Christians don't tell us the world's for us.
Hell no.
And then if there's some kind of blessing that's for us, he's got to get it.
Yep.
Yeah, me too. Me first. But you really look at it, it's literally like a sibling rivalry.
Yep.
The way Esau is. You're in a grocery store. Like, damn, bro, you're like a big-ass child. Big stank-ass child, man. Go wash your ass, man.
Surely his name is Yaquab.
Yeah. Immature, unnurtured, spoiled brats. You don't even know how to raise your children correctly.
Yep.
You're all garbage. You stink, but with a clean suit on. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yo, Esau stink.
He stinks. Keep going, brother.
As for the other people,
Uh-oh.
which also come from Adam,
Yeah.
thou hast said they are nothing,
They're nothing.
but like unto spittle.
Spit. That happens in the midst of a talk, a conversation. You know, a little spit come out, you feeling it. So the Lord said they ain't nothing, man. They like the white crust on the side of your lips when you're thirsty.
Yeah, man.
Just wipe it off. Yeah, what was you saying? Oh yeah, the kingdom. See? That's all these people are. They're nothing. But that's why they showed them caves to be something. Yahushua said, he that thinks he's something when he's nothing deceives himself. So you're going to go from something to nothing. And that's exactly what you are. A big pile of nothing. We're surrounded by nothing beings of people. That's why you get outed because you're something. So they've all gathered together in a crafty council against you because you're the it. You know? Was that it on that?
Are like unto spittle,
Yep.
and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Right.
Wow. That's beautiful. But we didn't learn that until this truth.
Yep.
You know, look at everything you've learned, brothers, your breakdowns, the scriptures, how you can just swim in them. But when Christians had the scriptures and teaching us, we ain't learned nothing.
Oh, no.
It's like, get to the point. And then you're not talking about nothing pressing. What is the Christian church telling the world that's pressing that we need to know?
Shit. Nothing.
They ain't telling us nothing.
Yeah, those pastors, they don't have the Holy Spirit.
They got morning breath.
Yeah.
They got hot air. They got
man.
adultery. They got your woman's ass on their mind.
Yep.
Bunch of fucking freaks, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you got Christian pastors getting outed for sexual abuse.
Yep.
And you Christians are silent.
Yep.
None of you are saying nothing. You said this Christian school get called to duty, man.
Yeah.
Bitch went on a kill streak.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Why vocab not talking about that?
But let me show you this book from Aria, the 1960s.
Come on, man.
Check the beam in your own eye, nigga.
A lot of Christians are fucking hypocrites, man.
Shalak Mashapayim on vocab Malone. Shalak Mashapayim on the Christian church.
Yes.
Shalak Mashapayim on you false prophets.
Yes.
And may the Lord send Mashapayim on you and it's live.
Right.
Shalak Mashapayim on that weird light bright nigga. What do you meme? All right? You niggas need to get judged, man. You're liars. All this place does is capitalize off lies. That's why the flame of lies is about to get put out.
Right.
Can we get Job 20 and start at verse 4, please?
Gotcha. This is the book of Job, chapter 20, and verse 4.
I despise a liar, man. Too much pride out here. There's no advancement of humans with these people. Because all you are just useless eaters.
Yeah.
None of you are producing anything that's like, damn, that's a good idea.
Right.
All of you are just whores for the image, man. All of you Americans are just sluts for Esau. He just finds another way to use you. You got it?
Yep. Job 20 and 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumph of the wicked is short?
Wait. But it says that the wicked will triumph, though.
Yeah.
See? But why did the wicked triumph? Can you get Romans 9 and 16? Read that from the top again.
Job 20 and 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment?
Now, a good example, go to Romans 9 and 17, brother. Yep. Romans 9 and 17. Read that.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 17.
Yeah.
For the scripture says unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up.
Boom! So the Lord allows wickedness to triumph so he can put their ass back in their place. Sit your ass down. What that Jake cop do to that Edomite and Scared Straight? He grabbed him by his neck. Shut your ass up. That's what this
He
place.
started crying.
Yeah, this place needs a righteous hand on the back and the front of their neck.
Yeah.
You know? There's too much wilding going on. Babylon is a horny dog park.
Yeah.
He said, I grab a dog. Now, you feel that, though. You really feel that there needs to be judgment. And then you Christians try to demonize us for wanting the Lord to bring righteous judgment on wickedness.
Right.
Is it wicked or not?
Right.
I fucking hate wickedness, man. Read that again, please.
For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh,
Yeah, Pharaoh's little punk ass.
even for this same purpose
Yep.
have I raised thee up.
Which the first Pharaoh was cool with Joseph
Yep.
in our family. It was till that other nigga got into power.
Yep.
Like Antioch. But he was prophetically that wicked root,
Yeah.
you know? So he couldn't stop being a demon. Keep going.
That I might show my power in thee.
Oh, so why does the Trump... Dad, why is wickedness winning? So the Lord can do his work.
Right.
Why would Babylon get destroyed in such a manner that the scriptures tell us unless we see the wickedness that's out here?
Yeah.
They wickedly profane themselves. So this is major, major, major that the Lord has sent his men out to prophesy, because that's how the Lord warns before he brings in judgment. They were out there. You didn't stop. It says her sins reached unto heaven. He's increasing. It's more wicked now than it was in the 90s.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know?
Hell
Food
yeah.
is eviler. People are eviler. Water's evil. How the hell can water be evil?
The women are looser.
Yeah, the women are looser. It's terrible out here.
The men are litterer.
Yeah.
They're weaker, you know?
That's the spirit of brother post Ecclesiastes 3. We started with that.
Yeah. Yep.
That's the spirit. Keep going, please.
And that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
Who did this? Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. That's right, man. Don't say that. But he said, don't say Mufasa. You know?
Mufasa.
Let's keep going now. Back in this. We're in the tail end of camp. Let's go
Okay.
back into this.
Job 20 and verse 5, it says that the triumph of the wicked is short.
So the triumphing of the wicked is short compared to eternity. For I reckon the sufferings of this present time can't compare to the glory which will be revealed in us.
Yeah.
Like, man, shit, it wasn't that bad. Because you're going to be good now. Because in the day of prosperity, there's going to be a forgetfulness of affliction.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's why you gotta, consider, that bitter
Yeah.
to appreciate the sweet, you know?
Like Jake say in jail, while he's waiting to be sentenced, they can't keep me forever.
Right.
So you got to get that stoic mindset. I ain't going to hurt forever. Well, this ain't the end of it.
Yep.
All right, guess I got to go this way.
Yep.
Sometimes the Lord wants you to move or, separate yourself from certain things. He'll have you be treated bad so that you could realize, man, let me get out of here.
Yeah.
You got to realize there's certain things you don't deserve, brothers.
Yeah.
You don't deserve that. So leave. There's times we went to restaurants a few years back. We were with the brothers for Passover, and the night before we went to eat somewhere, and Esau was being his weak, corny-ass demon self.
Yeah.
And I had read the room. And I said, man, let's get out of here. We don't need to sit at this bullshit-ass place.
Yep.
We went somewhere else and found food. So it's like, bros, like we got to sit in and be hoes and shit.
Hell nah, man.
You know?
Hell nah. That shit out the window.
How much for a nigga pie? I don't want a nigga pie. Because Jake, he be trying to, he always, especially the woman, they always want what Esau got.
Yeah.
Her little envious ass.
You so corny anyway.
Yeah,
Man, and you stay with him then.
yeah. And you look weak with that blonde weave, too.
Yeah, man.
You don't
Stay
think we
with
could
that.
tell?
Come on, man.
You don't think we could tell? I see that little net on the forehead.
Yeah. Come on, man. Where you got your hair, girl? Where you got you, girl?
Keep going, keep going.
It's a lot of you, man.
It's all good.
Job 20 and verse 5. Verse 6, excuse me.
Read 4 again, please.
4.
This song is good, man. I'm like, you ever, right?
Yeah.
Man, play that part again.
Yeah.
Play that, rewind that.
Run that shit back.
There's certain times I play a song like 5-6 times,
Yeah.
bro. Cause that's another thing too, brother. You gotta be content with what you got. That's another thing. Be content with what you've been given. Stop thinking you need to find a new precept. It's right there. Read it again.
For
You
real.
know, read it again. It's the Lord's song.
Right, exactly. That's like a wrestler, having a new finishing move. He got one finishing move.
You want them.
Yeah.
You're looking for the stunner.
Yeah.
Stun him.
Fuck.
Spear him.
Come on,
You
man.
ain't looking for nothing else. Like you get food, make it like you made it last time.
Right,
I
exactly.
want it like that again.
Right.
So now we're all singing together. You know? We're all blessed to be singing the same song. Brothers are posting the same precepts.
Come on.
Sisters are partaking in the song as well. I believe Miriam was a singer.
Yeah.
Exodus 3 is a song.
Yes.
You know? We're in it all together, man. You know?
Say Exodus 3? Oh, yeah. I think
Yeah, God of War.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Excuse me. And it says, oh, yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It says, knowest thou not this is old.
Noah's, do you know this? No, because his ass been lying to me. So now we know. We've woken out of sleep.
Yeah, man.
Rendered active, pure mind, stirred up. Remember? So we remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, evil. You know, that's why we despise the wickedness. You're supposed to. You're not supposed to accept the standard of our people right now.
Hell no.
You're supposed to despise it. You're supposed to hate it. Then you understand it's not going to be forever. We're going to be changed. You know?
And it says, since man was placed upon earth,
Yep.
that the triumph of the wicked is short.
So the triumphing of the wicked is short. And Esau Edom is the modeled citizen of wickedness, even though Jake has showcased himself to be wicked, but Esau Edom is the wicked. Did I have you grab anything?
No.
Can you get Malachi, the first chapter? Man, we ain't gone into that.
In a minute.
I have to go into Obadiah too. Let's go to Malachi 1 and read it from the top. Read it from the top. See, these people, the way they look at us, it's like a sobering moment. That's why they gotta look away so they can keep being drunk.
Mm-hmm.
And the Jay-Z song was on. That's what they need. They need to put me back in, cause this men hate light.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't look.
All right.
Yeah, cause we know what Joker say. I know a squealer.
Close the blinds. That
Yep.
light.
Yep. You can see it because we're watching people that are looking at us, and you can see in their eyes that this is spiritually uncomfortable for them.
Mm-hmm.
But they won't show you that because they're pieces of shit. Brothers, 99% of these creatures are shit.
Yeah.
No honor, no integrity. You know? Keep going.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi.
It was a burden. Keep going.
I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Yeah, just like a selfish ass, mad-brained woman. But if I say I love you, that means I meant it. I don't need to say it. Yeah, but this ain't a up for debate or a question. But just like a woman,
Yep.
just like a woman. Yeah, but
But
that's the first word a woman says when she's born.
what if?
But it's not mama dada, it's doubt. Keep going.
Oh man.
Uh,
That's why they
And
hear
then,
us.
exactly. And then you'll have women that'll get offended that we're saying this. You're showing you're the demon.
Yeah.
You're a demon. You're completely a demon. You know? And I'm telling you, Jacob's trouble gonna be bad for the woman, bro.
Woo.
It's gonna be bad for that woman. Because
Yeah.
we all know what men do with women. Let's stop acting. He's just a friend from work.
Hell nah.
Bitch.
No.
Your friend came with a rod though, didn't it? He ain't a Mo, right? Then you got niggas acting like Mo's to get closer.
Yeah.
I'm just a friend.
I thought you were gay.
Yeah. That's your problem. You
No.
thought.
Nope.
That's the problem right there. You leaned on your own understanding.
Come on, man.
Let's read it from the top again.
I loved you, saith, I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Why would a God do that? Where was God in slavery? You know? But you never hear Jake say, we effed up. Because they don't know their history. And then when you put it on to them, Then they questioned why the severity of the judgment, but the judgment was prophecy.
Right.
He told us way back after delivering us from Egypt what was going to happen to us in the transatlantic slave trade. That was a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Keep going.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Look at how he's showing you the extent of I love you. I loved you more than your own brother. You know? Favoritism. Favoritism. A parent, where they have more favor. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, majority of parents, they'll favor their second child than the first. Sometimes the first, of course, because there's something about a firstborn. But carnally speaking, people that have more than one child, it's like the second time they get it right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the first time it's like,
yeah, exactly.
shit, we ain't have box springs and
Yeah.
you ain't had a crib.
Exactly.
But then the firstborn like, oh, I didn't get that. Like, cause they now know how to do it better.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Yep. Keep going, bro.
Said the Lord, yeah, I love Jacob and I hated Esau,
Yep.
and laid his mountains and his heritage waste
Yep.
for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
That's his whole mindset. Right here, there's a new construction being built right here. It's not even finished. You know, like, look, the world's ending. You see? The world's ending. He's building up. He's still building. He's still trying to prosper. He's still trying to bring longevity to his existence.
Yeah.
That's his whole mindset. We'll make it better. Build back better. And then he said if it takes 6 months, 6 weeks, or 6 days.
Well, you got Trump. What's his slogan?
Make America great
again. You know?
Kamala,
a new way forward.
Thank you.
New way forward.
Yep. New world order, new way
Yeah.
forward. Psalms 49:11, their inward thought is they shall continue forever.
They want to keep Rome going, man. Rome about to burn.
Yep. Yeah, it's already crumbling from
Yeah.
just like ancient Rome crumbled from within.
Yeah.
This is all just crumbling from within.
Yahweh Shai said that in the NLT. We read Luke 12:49. He said he wished the world was already burning.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
So Yahweh Shai, he don't mess with this world, man.
No.
He said that I'm not of the world.
Yep.
John 17.
Then he had
so they not of the world.
Right.
You know.
Right.
He took us out of the world.
Yep.
Fuck this world,
Yep.
man.
Yep. Keep going.
Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build it, but I will throw them.
Yeah, so you can't build it back better. That's why it says the spirit of Egypt caused it to err, all
Yeah.
the works thereof.
Yeah.
So whatever he's doing, it's not going to bring him to a level of prosperity that he could fix his situation to continue in power.
Yeah. And on top of that, bro, the mirth is gone. Once that spirit is gone, it's done. Like Best Buy's closes down. Everything is closing down.
Party City's closing.
The party, what the nigga Orlando Brown said, Diddy's in jail, the party's over.
It's over. The party's over. The stars of
done.
heaven are falling.
Yes.
Inside Walmart, everybody vexed, everybody looking like,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
People are only happy on social media.
Yeah, exactly.
People are only happy on social media. And they all got that fake ass smile.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially the so-called black woman.
Yeah.
She's the angriest one inside there.
Yeah, stay away from her.
Yeah.
Our elders and apostles are leading us in a right path. Okay? Because who else is out here exhorting the so-called black man and brown man for success? That's why they're mad. You know, like when that whole passport bros thing, you had a black woman, she was like, I told you they would leave.
Yep.
So it's like, they're happy that we're stuck on this island with them and they can lord over us.
Yep.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Excuse my language. That makes me upset.
Yeah.
Because you are thriving off a system that's systematically designed to destroy me and mine.
Yep.
That's evil. That's evil, man. Keep going.
They shall build, and I will, but I will throw down.
Yep. So ultimately, Babylon's going to be thrown down. That's the judgment. And everyone that tries to uphold Babylon is going to fall right with it. That's judgment. that the average Christian church or Bible thumpers won't tell you. You see?
Yep.
They're not going to tell you this. That's why it says, wisdom crieth in the streets, in the main place of concourse. This is where truth resides.
Yep.
What you got, brother?
You said throwing down?
Yeah.
That's a little key word.
Good.
This is Revelation.
Get this bitch the last ride.
Yo, hey, yeah, hell yeah.
That's what the angel did. He took
Hell
that
yeah.
millstone like a power bomb. Bam! That's how this shit going down, man. Turned into a hardcore holly match.
That move was so brutal, they banned that move actually. So, hey, this judgment is about to be brutal, man.
They deserve it, though.
Revelation 18, this is a fire chapter. Revelation 18, and let's see here. I'll start verse 20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles.
Can you get Psalms 58 in like 9 or 10? Keep going, brother.
It says, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai.
Why are not Christians more in a concerning manner?
Right.
Why are Christians not concerned what's going on? Right now, you would think Christians would have the answers. Where are they at? Where's the alarming videos from them warning?
Yeah.
All they do is just gossip videos about Jake, man.
Yeah.
They got an infatuation with us. Y'all made us famous.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Y'all not talking about nothing. When you go on Vocab's page, he's making you think the world ain't ended.
Yeah.
Let's sit down for an hour and a half and do a book review. What? For what?
Man.
But that's just like the days of Noah. Nobody cared until it rained.
Yep. Yep.
Want your ass to get immersed
Yep.
in that rain. You're going to get baptized by this destruction, man.
Exactly. Revelation 18. Oh, you want me to get a precept?
I'd be
right?
mad as hell if I was in a Christian church.
Oh, man.
You know how fucking mad I'd be? It was like, I remember when I first learned the truth, I went to the BLM rally.
Yeah.
And I found a picture. I was in that bitch mad as fuck, sitting there like this, like, what the fuck, man? We ain't talking about nothing. And I thought the world was ending back then.
Shit.
You know?
Man.
So if the Lord ain't dealing with you, you're not gonna be mad.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be upset. You're not gonna question. You don't feel like you're wasting your time. You're gonna have a career in vanity.
Yeah.
These people are occupied in vanity
Yeah.
because those angels are blinding them. Remember, till the cities be wasted, it said they'll blind them. That's what's going on right now. No, keep reading, and then we're gonna grab that in Psalms 58, because you said rejoice.
Yeah.
Watch. Read that again.
This is Revelation 18 and verse 20. Verse 20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles.
So there's apostles still here today. Unlike John Marcus Reiser claimed that was only back then. You Christians are garbage when it comes to the Bible. You're garbage. You make it lame, you know?
Yeah. They act as if the Bible is just some regular book.
And you know what they do?
No.
They go around the Bible.
Yeah.
They go to other books and not the books in the scriptures.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. And it reads, and ye holy apostles and prophets.
And who the hell's John Calvin? You know? He be wearing that shirt. Who the hell are these people? They're nobody. You know, even place says, who's Paul?
Right.
So who's John Calvin?
Right.
You fucking, excuse me, you hypocrites. Shalak Mashapayim on Christians.
Yes.
Shalak Mashapayim on white Eurocentric Christianity.
Yes.
Shalak Mashapayim on the Christmas trees
Yes.
that are in these people's houses too.
Yes.
I hope you get coal in your stocking, nigga.
For real.
Yeah,
Real.
they do. Those got spirits on them. That shit is straight up idolatry.
Oh, you want Christmas lights? Okay.
Yeah, we light it up.
You want lights?
Yep.
Okay.
Shit is evil, man. I was watching this show called Survivor, and they literally gathered together, because in the show, to get immunity, meaning not to get voted off, you'd have to have an idol.
Oh, well, oh yeah. I
So
remember you
they
told me
would
that.
pray to God to find the idol. I said, do you
Ah.
fucking hear? Do you hear what they just said? You're praying to God to get an idol.
That makes.
The whole show satanic.
That's crazy.
And I was watching that shit too. I was like, oh, they wicked.
He praying to the Most High to get an idol.
Which he's against.
He's the one that created you.
That gives
right?
you the exemption.
These heathens are through.
Thank you, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, for giving us the eyes to see.
Yeah.
When they say see something, say something,
Oh, yeah.
you got to be able to see first.
That's right. And it reads, Revelation 18 and verse 20, for the Most High hath avenged you on her.
Oh, so avengement. Psalms 58, 1 Thessalonians, you that are troubled, rest with us when he taken fiery vengeance on them that know not the Most High, nor obey the gospel.
Yep. Oh, and what's the other one? The one in Luke when it says he shall avenge his elect.
Who's who's not obeying the gospel right now? Yeah.
A lot of people.
But who though?
Esau,
Outside of Esau.
2/3.
More specific. These other Hebrew Israelite camps.
Yep.
They're not obeying the gospel.
Yep.
They're pushing the law. They're
Yep.
pushing the pleasing sacrifice that we were commanded to give under the old covenant.
Right.
That's what they're doing. And they're not embracing what has been given to us as new or better promises through the new covenant of the shedding of the blood of Yahweh Shai. And that was prophesied in Isaiah 61.
Yep.
They're not obeying the gospel. So they're going to get judged.
Yeah.
And fiery vengeance, which vengeance is nakwam. That's how you say it in the Lashon Kodash.
Yeah. Back in Revelation 18, verse 21, and the mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying,
And what does a millstone do? It grinds. It grinds it all to powder. So everything that's out here that's lies is being grounded up. You know?
Uh-huh.
Just ground that shit up, toss it away. Or so you'd be like a mire in the street.
Yep.
You know? Keep going.
And it reads, and cast it into the sea, saying,
What would the ancient men in the scriptures be doing today if they were here? Exactly what we're doing.
right, just a different time period, that's all.
It's like Esau with the Bible is like him taking a basketball and not bouncing it. Like he's not using it correctly.
Yeah.
You're traveling. It's an infraction. It's wrong. And no one else is standing up. I'm so thankful the Lord has got it on our spirit to stand. We're spiritually fighting against the liars of this world. You know? Who will rise up for me? Well, the Lord put it on our spirit to rise up. And I'm thankful.
Mm-hmm.
We should be thankful. What do they say? Count your blessings. You got to acknowledge you're blessed first.
And it reads, and cast it into the sea, saying, thus for violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down.
So that proves that America is going to go down in a very drastic, harsh way.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, you know, like
Yeah.
I be thinking about Jacob's trouble. Like, it's going to be loud. You know, like glass breaking, buildings crumbling, booms.
Yeah.
It's not just going to be silent. Off in the distance, you're going to see lights flashing of skirmishes and wars. Is it Republican, Democrat? Is it Russia? Who can we speak to? You know, people portraying themselves as police.
And it reads, thus for violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down,
Yep.
and shall be found no more at all.
What they call it, a clothesline from hell. I'm in like a WWF spirit right now. Cause that's that, you know, you get your ass out of here, man.
That shit. Woo.
That's what what was my man, Terry Bradshaw?
Bradshaw, yeah.
Gave your ass a clothesline from
Your
hell.
ass inside out.
That's what this place needs. They need war.
Yes.
They need war. I'll be watching like cop videos, and the first thing I say, you fucking need war, man.
Yeah.
You need someone to match that energy. That's what you need, man.
Yep.
I'll be watching it. It's vexing. It's necessary evil, but it's vexing. Let's get Psalms 58, couple more, we're out of here. Back in 2 Ezra 15.
Okay.
We're gonna wrap up. You want some gloves?
No, I'm good. I got these right here.
All right. But it's, Psalms 58, and what's 9 say?
Before your cocks can feel the thorn,
All right, read 10.
the righteous shall rejoice.
Yep. Read that, brother. Read it loud for the believers in the back.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 58, verse 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance.
So in Jacob's trouble, we're going to be seeing everything we've been praying for. You might be running, oh shit, judgment. Oh shit, you guys, judge. The one you have on shit, boom, out of here. You know, like, you got to think Jacob's trouble is going to be the level of judgment that you've been wanting since you've been awoken.
Yes.
You know?
Like the scene in what's that movie? Wanted. Remember, in his head, he wanted to like hit his boss with the keyboard, but he didn't do it.
And he finally did.
Yeah. So it's like what we, are preaching about. We're gonna finally see people get judged out here, man.
It's like in Spider-Man 2. What's his name? Electro?
Yeah, Electro.
Jamie Foxx, he choked him up. He said, nigga, don't you ever... But then he was imagining it.
Yeah.
So and then he snapped out of it and was like, yes, I'll take care of it.
Exactly.
So that's like us. It's like the Chris Paul moment. Like, you got to smile in the coach's face, but then when you walk away, you're like, fuck you.
Yeah,
you know?
for real.
But, it's all about spiritual peace too, brothers, So make sure you got spiritual peace. You're not vexed of overthrow.
Yeah.
I really want to stress that.
Yeah, don't go on the job, hitting the boss and shit.
Nah.
You
have demons think that way, though. I used to have demons tell me, now, if you throw this hot pot of coffee in their face, what would they do?
Right.
But I'm serious. But I'm like, yo, that's a demon.
That's a demon.
It'll be someone blessing me, too. Like, give me a compliment. It was like, just fucking throw this. I'm serious.
For real, that's a demon.
So you got to thank the Lord we ain't give in to those thoughts, Telling you to hit someone, that's a demon trying to get you in trouble, But we're going to see that judgment in Jacob's trouble is what I'm getting at. And then what's a Christian going to say? You can't blame Hebrew Israelites for that. You can't blame Hebrew Israelites for the destruction of Babylon. You got to take that up with the Lord. You got to take that up with the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And your ass can say you're Abraham too, but you're Abraham, Isaac, and Esau.
Right.
So you get a whole different hand when it comes to the Lord. Like Yahushua said, they're in my Father's hand. Can no man pluck them out?
Yep.
But Esau, he gets the backhand. Set your ass up. That's what he's going to get. Keep going.
He gets the backhand. He gets the backhand of the backhand.
Yep.
He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked.
Keep going.
16, what verse?
I think you're at 11.
So that the men shall say, verily there's a reward for the righteous. Verily he is God, he is the Most High that judges the earth.
Boom. So in Jacob's trouble, we're going to acknowledge the Lord's judgment on earth. And we're going to say, surely this is a true power of justice. We're going to see what we've been saying. All right, back in 2nd Ezra, a little more and then we're out.
Back in 2nd Ezra. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
sorry.
just a couple more and we're out.
Back in 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 11.
See, it ain't that cold when you first get here. It's the tail end of it.
Yeah.
As you see us moving around a little bit more.
Trying to get that emotion.
Yeah.
I took the Cayenne earlier. I was waiting for the...
Oh, that thing almost killed me. The first couple minutes of camp, y'all brothers got no idea what's going on. Because if you take a Cayenne capsule, if you don't got enough food, and you brothers know what you should be, but we can't talk about it. But you take it, if you don't got an empty stomach, it feel like somebody's grabbing your stomach and just turning it.
Ooh.
So I had to that's why I was drinking all that water, And ginger.
Ginger, yeah.
He said that out of experience. Keep going. See the brother, no? Keep going.
2nd Ezra 16 and verse 10.
Okay.
No, 9. A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it?
Not Esau.
Right, not Bruce Willis.
Nope.
He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear?
Everybody's afraid when lightning strikes.
Oh, yeah. Even dogs and all that.
Even us.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Thunder.
And we got a rough power. Like, you need to be kind of rough.
Yeah.
I'm a rough guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's all good. But, like, now imagine Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
Yeah.
And one thing, too, like, I've been, like, really meditating upon, like, the Most High is not a respecter of person. So then when you know that's like, please have mercy on me.
Yeah.
Please forgive me, because I'm not trying to be wicked.
Right.
Like, we may do certain things, but we're not wicked.
Right.
We may have infractions because we're growing, we're learning. We're children, becoming men. So it's like, please forgive me, Yeah, don't judge me. Don't judge me with them.
Have mercy.
Yeah.
Have mercy on
That's
me,
why
please.
fearing, repenting, that's okay. Nah, because you was afraid that I was going to whoop ass.
Yep.
You good.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the fear.
Yeah.
That's why it says that the fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Yeah, and that's the first step being accepted.
That's right.
You don't fear me, I don't want you. What the fuck I want you around for? Proud ass nigga? Die.
Yeah, man. If you on a team with a basketball team and you're not willing to be coachable and not listen, then nigga, I don't want to get off the team.
I don't care if you got the best 3 on the team. That don't matter.
Hurt yourself.
Yep.
Back in 2 Ezra 16 and verse 10, and who shall not fear, he shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid.
Hey, well, some heard thunder and others heard a voice.
Yeah.
So when you see judgment, you have to be looking at that as the scriptures tell us, that's the Lord visiting.
That's right.
You know, things taking place. Y'all seen that video of this local witch? She was standing in front of a landslide, and she was claiming that she could stop it.
Oh, wow.
And that shit took her ass right away.
Good.
Yep, took her ass right out of here.
Witch.
Keep going.
And it reads.
And Babylon's a witch.
Yeah. And who shall not be afraid?
Christmas is witchcraft. I ain't never heard so many damn bells in my life. I said, damn.
It's annoying, man.
Because I listened to his political radio station. I said, damn, bro, how many Christmas ads are you about to give?
Right.
Nigga, we know. It's December. But he's doing that to keep you. You want to know what proves Esau's desperate? He got Busta Rhymes doing a Walmart
I see
commercial.
that shit.
I said, Busta?
I said, damn, bus a bus. It's through, man. Give it up. Oh, but that's probably why he wore that dress to get that part.
Requirement.
Verse 11, the Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence.
Beaten to powder. Like when Lot's wife,
Yeah.
she like materialized.
Yeah, she's still there to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And that's going in about the nukes and the laser beams from the chariots. Like the
you heard that?
See? Like the what's that cartoon? Marvin and Martian.
Yes.
When he got zapped, he got turned to a pile of ashes.
And he was a Jake.
Yeah.
It never dawned on me. He's black.
He's black.
Marvin.
It's a Jake. Yeah, exactly. You see? So come on, how much more in real life, man?
Yeah.
It said, what's that? Isaiah chapter 66. You know, the Lord shall come with fire. Let me get it real quick.
Yep.
I mean, get it real
Yep.
quick, man.
What goes right, it goes along with it. Jacob's trouble gonna be rough for these people. It ain't gonna be gentle for the Gentiles.
It brings out in a minute. Isaiah 66 and verse 15. Now this talking about the chariots.
And that's what's gonna lead to that war in heaven.
Right.
You know, because they're gonna be judging people.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna have to attempt to do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna fail miserably.
And it reads, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
Fire is judgment, bro. Because this body can't handle fire.
Oh, nah.
You know what I mean? You feel that little bit of flame, that shit hurts. That shit hurts.
This body can't even handle, a little bit of hot, steaming water in your skin.
Yes.
That shit hurts.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
Last night I was ironing, my pants, a couple nights ago, and I made a mistake and, put my arm in the iron. I said, shit, it hurt.
Yeah.
It was an accident though. But how much more fire,
Nuclear. Brimstone.
Yeah. And it says, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
Chariots are so-called UFOs. During, I believe, World War II, they called them Foo Fighters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Chariots are real.
Yes.
But what's in them is where he lies to you.
Right.
Okay? They're angels. They angel.
Yeah.
They're angels of the Lord.
Yeah. Had that dumbass movie called Paul. Remember that movie?
Oh, that demonic ass thing.
Had that movie called Paul. Come on, man. To render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Rebukes. Flames of fire.
Mm-hmm.
See? Now, Jeremiah said, the Lord said, will my words be in thy mouth will be fire, and these people would.
Yep.
So right now, the fire of the Lord is being sent out through the prophets, but then once the Lord removes his prophets from prophesizing, and now he fulfills prophecy that he inspired them to prophesize, it will be with flames of fire.
That's right.
So you didn't want to receive the rebuke from this, now you got to receive the rebuke from that. Mm-hmm. And this rebuke you can't walk away from.
Oh, no. Verse 16, it says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead, meaning judge,
Yep.
with all flesh.
Because that word plead in the Hebrew is mashapat,
That's right.
which means to judge. Keep going.
And the slain of Yahweh Shai shall be many.
There you go. We'll end it right on that. So
Damn.
see, that's the judgment that's coming. So we're not the crazy ones. You're crazy. You're crazy for not taking heed. Now we know ultimately it's because you're not set up to receive it, but those statements are still being made because you have the potential elect still out there to take heed to these warnings before the judgment comes.
Yep.
So, Adon Ratazah, you brothers and few sincere sisters was edified through the Spirit as we were. And we just want to say, Call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do group well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect. With that being said, Shalom.